It took me to a test where I realized that I don't have a front-facing flash on my phone. It only works if I go outward. So you have to look at my sleeping bag, my toe moving under my sleeping bag, my shorty shorts. Well, they're not shorty shorts, but I just say that. My dresser and my curtain, which happens to be falling a little bit. Is a strip of sheet metal, and I bent it to shape the shape of the roof, and I had it taped up to the roof at one point, in the middle, but the tape didn't hold. Now it's starting to sag. The metal's starting to bend. I keep it propped up a little bit with that hiking stick right there. That's a hiking stick, and that way it doesn't bend backwards. And then I put the ends in the seatbelt stanchions on the side, which are plastic. You just kind of, I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in. Yeah, see the corner there's like stuck in. Zoom over this side. Probably better. Basically, they're just stuck in those seatbelt side stanchion things. Anyway, when parking a vehicle and it's summertime, there's my toe. Highly recommend you find the west side of a building, a tall building preferably, or tall trees even, on the west side. And the reason I say that is because the sun's going to rise in the east. So as the sun rises and hits your vehicle, you're going to cook really quickly. It's going to warm up real quick. So I always find really tall buildings and I park on the west side. That way I got time before the sun hits me. Usually like 9:30 to 10 a.m., something like that. That's a big recommendation. Well, as far as like fears I have, I'm talking quietly. Sorry, guys. I'm by an apartment complex. Got keep my voice down a little bit, so I hear voices outside. I like to keep this location, and I kind of keep real stealth when I'm here because I don't want to get chased out or reported or somebody nags about me or something like that. Anyway, and the reason I like this location is because there's a big tall building and I'm on the west side of it, and there's always parking, street parking next to the building. So I keep in the shade and I'm able to sleep longer. Also, I'm away from some of the homeless camps. I don't park next to the homeless camps. I used to try to do that, and I found there's a lot of paranoia in the community if you haven't been a part of it for a long period of time. And even if you're part of that, which is, I don't really want to be, but not trying to be a snob or anything, but every time I've been around them, I've been hassled, constantly. So I try not to park around other homeless people or even car dwellers. A lot of them don't have good housekeeping and they leave a mess everywhere they go. So I try to stay away from that. But I was going to get off track again. Anyway, my greatest fears when I first started this was one, vehicle breaking down somewhere remote because I thought I was going to be remote all the time. And two, or maybe it's one, I'm not doing these in priority really, but one of the other ones is someone breaking in your vehicle middle of the night. I mean, I'm going to defend myself and probably even chase them down if they break in my damn car. But uh, just the idea of having broken glass all over the place in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, that's a fear of mine that here I'm going to be woken up shockingly with broken glass hitting me in the face or something. I would hate that. So don't be too remote when you park someplace. Do park amongst other cars. Be stealth. Practice good housekeeping. Park where there's a lot of light. Just cover your windows really well and the light's not even going to affect you, trust me. I black everything out and there's very little light that ever comes in here. So if you park where there's a lot of light, like not natural light, sun will bake you. But I'm just talking like street lamps or something in front of an apartment complex. Like I'm parked in front of the entrance to a apartment complex. So literally there's a lot of traffic. And that's something you got to get used to too, is the sound of traffic. This particular spot isn't real busy, but I actually got used to the sound of traffic. Almost started imagining it was the flow of a river or something, because I used to park by the freeway and it was a constant noise. I think the thing that disturbs me the worst as far as noise would be when someone parks next to you and they're playing some kind of loud music or something. That always disturbs me. Talking doesn't really bug me unless it's really loud and obnoxious or something, and traffic doesn't bug me unless I hear a car that's screeching tires or something like that. That's another great fear. I used to have a fear of getting hit. I guess that'd be my third one. Getting hit by a car as I'm parked on the street. So the reason why I sleep on the right side of my vehicle is for safety, because I figure if they're going to hit me, they're going to hit me on the side of the street, the side of the park. Rather, I put my grass on the right side, which for a man would okay. I used to see that on the side. It was the slimmer of the two, and I was to keep a seat up. It was pretty cool. Anyway, those were my three fears, not necessarily in order, and my idea about shade. You guys take care. Get up and have some breakfast somewhere and watch a game. Bye.